Playing with a ghost, Alfred?
You might say that. I'm finishing my last game with Bruce. I couldn't save our board from the manor, but I do have our notes. We tracked each move. To continue the game if one of us was ever away.
Are you winning?
Playing as Bruce, I can't see how he loses.
Bruce is dead. Maybe he wins your game, but without him, we've lost.
I'm not so sure about that.
Not so sure he's dead?
Not so sure we've lost. Bruce played an important role, but he never saw himself as the only piece in play.
Finally decided to take us seriously.
Master Bruce fought many opponents, bigger and stronger than him. I could send you the tactical files he had on them.
Hand me that coolant.
Did it hurt, Jason?
When I fell from heaven?
When you came back to life, did the Lazarus pit hurt?
It changed me. Hey, Lazarus isn't gonna bring Bruce back, Tim.
Who's to say he doesn't want us to try?
Okay. Bruce isn't this bike. You can't just change everything out and expect things to work like they did.
Then what am I supposed to do?
Try grieving.
There are just so many possibilities.
Please do not try and make a Talon in the Belfry, Tim.
I wouldn't do that. I mean, maybe only on a small scale. Like a bit of a Talon. For research.
Timothy Jackson Drake. Do not.
This is it. Alfred's playing right into Robin's trap.
Mate in two.
Wait, how'd you...
An old way. It's how Alfred wins.
Teach me.
Robin must discover his own way to win.
Robin thinks that sounds way harder.
You guys are...
Stop running!
Let's go. Right here.
Let's make this happen.
That's kind of weird.
Fun chasing ghosts.
I see you, vigilante! Hope you like the taste of your own blood!
Stay focused! This will bump you off for good!
Does the name Elena Moreno ring any bells? I want to know where she is.
Look, we're not crazy enough to cross the people who want Moreno dead, okay? But the regulators, oh, now they have been bragging about a big protection job.
That's what I thought. Belfry, the mob doesn't know anything about Moreno. The regulators might be involved, though.
Copy that. Let's find her.
Robin. I've never seen any one of those heroes do any good. That's all I'm saying.
I need intel on Judge Moreno. What do you know?
Listen, I heard there was a deal to protect her, but I don't know the details.
I can work with that. Belfry, the regulators sold the freaks some top-shelf security tech. No link to Moreno, though.
The freaks wouldn't do that unless they had a reason. I wonder if it's related to Moreno.
All you gotta do is go out for it, Guppy.
Thank you! I see a mask! He looks fun! I'll burn you down! Sneaky pig! Can't stop you now!
That'll be
Just like I practiced.
Oh, great! That's something! Don't run! We were just starting our game! Burn, you mope! You see? This party's about to get hot! This ain't cooking!
Someone told me the freaks are protecting Elena Moreno. Is it true?
Oh, yeah. I heard that all we gotta do is keep her safe from those guys in the bird masks. Easy.
Thanks for the tip. Belfry, Moreno went to the freaks for protection. I'm headed to her now.
Good to know. Be careful out there.
Get on it. I think I will shoot. Hey, that's perfect. Keep him guessing. This won't end well for you.
Just what I wanted. More fighting.
Chances of winning are 0.
Elena Moreno, are you alright?
They were gonna kill me. Just like they killed my brother. Poor Alex. All this because I wouldn't close construction on the Chelsea tunnel?
The Court of Owls? Yep.
Damn it. They are real.
And Jacob Kane is pulling the strings. We have enough to bring him in. You just have to sign the warrant.
I'll sign it. People like that can't be allowed to terrorize this city.
I'm glad you agree. I could escort you to a safe location if you want.
Someone's already on their way. I knew the freaks couldn't keep this up, so I called a friend. Thank you. And good luck, Robin.
Belfry, Moreno's safe and sound. And I've got Montoya's arrest warrant signed.
Affirmative. We'll get Moreno somewhere safe.
Is the blindfold really necessary?
Not anymore.
Look at this place. Wait. Barbara? What are you doing here?
Renee. Glad you could make it. Welcome to the Belfry.
You're Batgirl. Did your father know?
If he did, he never said.
But now you know. If you're gonna help us take down Jacob Kane, we need to trust each other.
Dick Grayson. Well, I guess you're Nightwing then.
Is it that obvious?
It's pretty obvious. You don't even, like, do a voice or anything.
Robin. I don't think we've met out of costume.
Actually, we've met. Like, 5 times.
Oh, yeah. Tim Drake, right?
We done laying our cards on the table? We got a plan to go over.
Jason Todd. The dead walk among us.
I get that a lot. You get what we needed?
The judge actually signed off on the Jacob Kane charge. Conspiracy to murder Langstrom. Some solid detective work. If you could get Kane out of that hidey hole, I can make sure every honest cop in Gotham is waiting out front. Huh. But that won't be easy. This building is basically a tank.
Oh, we know. Armored facade, anti-aircraft guns on the roof.
That's why we have drones.
I assume you don't have a permit for that.
We absolutely do not.
Gotta admit, Pennyworth, I was kinda hoping you were Batman and just retired or something.
While I'm flattered, the truth is unfortunately more grim.
I'm sorry to hear that. So, about that plan.
The plan? Yes.
You're gonna love it.
To start, you'll rendezvous at the rally point in sight of the target, Kane Industries.
There's new info on the board.
A spate of large animal sightings and violent attacks across Gotham has authorities scrambling.
Thank you.
You hiding things from us, Drake?
Maybe it's drugs. Or plutonium. I mean, he is a teenager.
A chess set.
That looks familiar. Aren't those Bruce's?
Yep, custom made. The Knights even have bat ears.
Would you look at that? They do have bat ears.
I got them from Wayne Manor. I know it's dangerous, but I was careful and no one saw me.
That's a big risk for a chess set.
Everything we salvaged from the manor belonged to Batman. I thought we could use a bit more Bruce.
Keep an eye on the sector. Let's step up patrols.
Freeze is so hell-bent on destroying Gotham, he doesn't seem to care about anything.
Himself included.
Listen, if you were worried about your dad, I wanted you to know he wasn't covering for the Court of Owls.
He solved some of these cases.
Quite a few of them. He was fighting the court even if he didn't know they were.
Should have known that. I just thought... maybe I didn't know him as well as I thought I did.
You needed proof. Just like Bruce would have.
Should have found it earlier. I was Oracle. I had access to every computer system in Gotham. How could I have missed something as big as the court?
You mean, how could you have missed an evil secret society that's kept itself hidden from everyone, including your dad and Batman, for literal centuries?
That sounds like something Dick would say.
Thanks. So, now can I help with the murder dollhouse?
Sure.
Yes!
Here we go. Everyone ready?
Ready with the drones.
GCPD at street level.
Every floor of Kane Industries is protected by proprietary armor. You'll need to scale the building.
Good thing I came prepared.
Shadows activity all over the city.
Talia said they'd clear out once we took care of the court. Let's hope she's right.
Get up that building already. I won't be able to hold these things off forever. Kane is one of the world's top military contractors. These won't be your standard guards.
No.
The gun won't drop until you press the reload button. Until you find a way to trigger that manual reload, the gun won't drop.
How did Kane even get authorization to install anti-aircraft guns in Gotham?
The entrance to Kane's bunker is covered with the same armor as outside the building. Only his tech can cut through it. You'll need a laser cutter. Kane keeps one in the munitions storage area.
This is probably powerful enough to cut through that armor. It looks like it came straight out of an 80s sci-fi movie.
I am a laser drill, serial number KD847 prototype.
Oh, wait, it can talk.
Warning, this prototype is single-use only.
I only get one shot then. I can work with that.
Now that you've found the laser, you'll need a way to move around the floor.
If you could get your hands on an access card, we could rewrite it with your biometric signature. Heads up, guards coming your way.
Just what I was looking for.
Look, vigilante!
There we go.
We need to rewrite the key card to match your biometrics. Look for the security station. We'll take it from there.
And done. Let's see what Kane's hiding up here. Kane is not messing around with security.
Things are worse out here. A network of motion-activated security cameras. You'd be wise not to let them spot you.
Otherwise, you'll have to go to the security console and reset the system. Kane's office. Judging from the blueprints, that's where you'll find his private elevator to the bunker.
Something's off. This doesn't match the blueprints at all.
Huh. It's a Sudoku puzzle.
Oh, I absolutely love Sudoku. Each symbol can only appear once in a row, column, and box.
Good luck. You'll solve that faster than I can.
Harder than it looks.
Each block must contain a symbol, remember?
There's the rest of the office. He went to a lot of trouble to hide this stuff. Need me to collect evidence?
Nothing you see will be admissible. Find what you can and we'll officially discover it after we get in there.
I bet Kane loves spy movies. This is armor too. The only thing that could get through this is Kane's own tech. Okay, laser, do your thing.
I am a laser drill, serial number KD847 prototype.
You already said that. How do I make you cut?
Cutting.
Holy, that's loud! Can you be a little quieter?
Negative.
Oh, right! Look out!
Work suspended. Resuming work.
Hey, back in here!
That's making us look like rookies! No problem.
Systems operational. Taken in there.
Our last intel on Kane puts him in that elevator. When you get access, get moving.
Off.
When that elevator stops, the plan is basically a big blank page that says improvise.
Anything I should know before I get down there?
We know it goes directly from Kane's penthouse to a bunker somewhere under the building.
So I'm going in there blind. Wonderful.
Be ready for anything.
Secure elevator breach.
Better not be so.
Sending
Better check
additional
that
forces
out.
5 through 7.
What's going on? Is it the battalion in 2 again?
Someone's here. Back to superb.
That's it.
You're dead.
Kane set up his own war room down here.
Kane's shadiness has layers. Just above voice of the court is war criminal.
Kane sure knows how to pick his team. I wonder how he trains them.
Thoroughly, is my guess.
Heads up! It's a mask! Keep running! Go!
Down we go. Belfry, my keycard won't let me access this inclinator. Is there anything you can do?
I'm looking at a bunch of inputs. One definitely says inclinator.
It worked. Thanks.
Attention all security personnel. Intruders have breached the facility lower levels. Weapons hot. They're vigilantes.
Batgirl's here! Keep them off balance!
How big is Kane's security team?
All security personnel stand down. Threat is contained. Return to your patrols.
I'm still here. Crap. Talons. Feed these things. Let's go. Get ready for this.
Heard you say Talons. Are you alright?
I'm fine, but Kane must be desperate. I don't think he'd send so many Talons otherwise.
Well, if Kane wasn't already dangerous enough, now he's got his back to the wall. Watch yourself.
Let us... Oh, crap!
Look, over there!
Oh, yeah, keep... Lock her up!
You're as good as...
This must be where they control the power from. And this bunker uses a lot of it.
Fun idea. Why don't you just cut the power?
If I do that, I'll be trapped. I'll find a way through instead. This reactor is wild. There's fire and toxic gas everywhere. No way through. Unless... Anyone up for another hacking job?
Ready and waiting. What's up?
Anything in their system mention a reactor?
Found it. Reactor diagnostics mode.
Give it a whirl. Belfry, I found a court hideout. I'll see if I can find something useful. Is anyone still there? Cut off again. What the hell is this?
All this trouble. This is Gotham's legacy. Can't they see that?
Batgirl? Ha! You're done! We have a guest! You're in over your head!
Belfry, please respond.
You're on your own now. Down here, nothing gets in or out unless I say so.
So what? You wanted me to get this far?
Back to the darkness.
Armor's everywhere. And now I don't have a laser to get through it. Wonder if any of Kane's toys can help me get through that door. The door wouldn't stand a chance against a laser. I'm sure I could figure out how to fire it. Crane controls. Shouldn't be too difficult.
Show yourself! I've been waiting for this! You've made an enemy of us, Batgirl! There's no way out, Batgirl! Luck won't save you now, Batgirl!
Vehicle and weapon system misaligned. Please rotate vehicle.
These must control the platform. That's not gonna happen. Brace yourself!
Successfully installed.
Perfect. And
And these must fire the laser. Let's do this. I hope Kane has insurance for all this.
Firing weapons system.
Stop! Of course.
Arise, Hunter. Though it may feel otherwise, we promise this is real. You volunteered for a purpose, to serve a calling higher than yourself, to protect your city, to maintain order. Gotham is a sanctuary where the worthy grow and thrive. Vermin and pests may invade for their own selfish pursuits, to infest and take what isn't theirs. They are crafty. They will hide in the shadows.
This facility was built to withstand a full military incursion. You don't have a hope in hell.
Doing what Bruce did. Fumbling in the dark, thinking you know what's best for Gotham, but you're fighting the wrong battle. The League of Shadows are fanatics who'll slaughter half the city to purify it.
So your solution is to build an army to fight the League?
To save Gotham from itself. Gotham needs hunters, our new knights. They thrive in the shadows like Bruce did, like you do. But unlike you, they know their place.
You're in here!
You're not getting away with this, Kane!
A submarine? That's just tacky.
You're like a cockroach. Take your best shot. You get one.
No thanks. You're not worth the effort.
I gave you a chance back at the orchard, but you failed me like you failed Bruce. Like you failed to save your father.
Gotham won't accept the court as real, let alone believe I'm the voice.
Doesn't matter, as long as they believe you killed Langstrom.
And what if I did? Huh? Where's the reporter who'll cover it? Or the cop who'll arrest me? Much less the judge who'll convict me.
The judge couldn't make it, but the rest are waiting outside for you.
My wife is still the commissioner. I'll be free before sunup.
Montoya, 1 Jacob Kane as requested. Almost intact.
Working with vigilantes, detective? Catherine will have your badge for this.
Hell of a trade if it puts you away.
Open your eyes! These corrupt cops are conspiring with vigilantes to put me away! Now you're in trouble. Catherine! Tell them I'm innocent.
Don't give me that shit, Jacob. Don't you say another word.
I can...
Jacob! Jacob!
You stupid, stupid man.
We need to get these people out of here.
Find who did this. Search everywhere.
Search the rooftops. Go!
Belfry, Talia just assassinated Jacob and fled. I'm in pursuit.
Get after her.
She's fast, but I'm still in pursuit.
Keep on her. There are only so many rooftops.
Belfry. I think she's going to Wayne Tower. You're out of line, Talia. We had Jacob Kane in custody and you murdered him.
No, we murdered him. The League of Shadows thanks you for your collaboration. Bruce was never this helpful.
You lied to us. You were in charge all this time. You've been planning to take over the League for years.
Decades. I have a clarity of vision that my father lacked. Without him, the League can reach its full potential.
You couldn't kill him yourself? And save us some trouble?
I didn't need to.
I'd tell you to leave. But somehow I don't think you're going to.
The Orchard Hotel was just the beginning. Our work in Gotham will serve as a beacon, a warning of what is to come. In a torrent of blood, we will purge corruption from this city, then the world.
I can see monologuing runs in the family. Trust me, it's not that intimidating.
Then I won't waste your time. I've only let you live this long because you were useful. You do so love being useful.
I've done more for Gotham than you ever could. So you can go now.
Even Bruce would tell you. Nothing can stop the reckoning that's in motion. Farewell.
Figures.
Activity on the police scanner is dying down. Come back to the Belfry when you're ready.
Knew we couldn't trust her. We had Jacob in custody. We were finally gonna bring him in.
And now, she's got everything she needs to start the next phase of her plan.
She'll go after our allies first, to keep us out of the way.
Exactly. That's why I already sent them a warning. Lucius is holing up in a secure location with a small security team. And Montoya is scrambling people she trusts.
It won't be enough. They'll die without our help.
League attacks. All over the city. It's already started.